Before installing Hyper-V Manager, make sure that your computer meets the hardware requirements to host Hyper-V. The following prerequisites are required to successfully run Hyper-V on Windows 10. Setting up Hyper-V. Ensure that hardware virtualization support is turned on in the BIOS settings. Save the BIOS settings and boot up the machine normally. Now, open Task Manager, go to Performance tab and check that virtualization is enabled. Click the search icon, magnified glass, on the taskbar. Type Turn Windows Features on or off. In the Windows Features dialog, scroll down the list of features until you reach Hyper-V. Check Hyper-V and then click OK. Reboot Windows when prompted. And that is it. Once Windows has rebooted, you will be able to use Hyper-V to run virtual machines. Creating a virtual machine with Hyper-V Manager. In the search bar, type Hyper-V and launch. Click Action, New, Virtual Machine to bring up the new Virtual Machine wizard. Review the before you begin content, then click Next. Give the virtual machine a name. This is the name Hyper-V uses for the virtual machine, not the computer name given to the guest operating system deployed inside the virtual machine. Choose a location where the virtual machine files will be stored. Click Next, select Generation 1 for the machine and click Next. Set your desired RAM size and MB and leave Use Dynamic Memory selected. Memory is shared between a Hyper-V host and the virtual machine running on the host. The number of virtual machines that can run on a single host is partly dependent on available memory. A virtual machine can also be configured to use dynamic memory. When enabled, dynamic memory reclaims unused memory from the running virtual machine. On the Configure Networking wizard, select a virtual switch for the virtual machine and click Next. Give the virtual hard drive a name, select a location or keep the default, and specify a size. Click Next. On the Installation Options wizard, select Install an operating system from a bootable image file, then select an operating system. ISO file. ISO image. This image will be mounted to the virtual CD-ROM drive of the virtual machine. The boot order of the virtual machine is changed to boot first from the CD-ROM drive. Click Finish. Right-click on the virtual machine you've created and click Start. This will boot the virtual machine and start Windows installation process. Double-click on the thumbnail to bring up the new virtual machine. Complete the Windows installation process and your virtual machine is ready. Microsoft Hyper-V can run different version on Windows and Linux distributions. You can create multiple number of virtual machine on a single computer. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.